Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Easy.
To the air, it's Howard. Here comes the heat. Caught over the middle, it's Jensen. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the... Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. Right down the gut of the field. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Herd!
And this running back...
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Allen. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And it's nice to be an offense coordinator and go, all right, run it. Like, run it again. Run it again. 5 straight runs, moving the sticks. All easy, high-percentage runs, keeping the ball on the ground. They must think they have a physical advantage up front.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. To put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
And you see the...
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Howard. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Ragin' Cajuns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. In the red area, it's Davis. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And it... The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. Wants to throw again. And he missed. Knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Downfield and in. The Raging Cajuns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often. Downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback making checks. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw. It's Turner. Looking deep down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Marshall will be forced to punt. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
With the score, Louisiana 17, Marshall 14.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He wants to throw it again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that short.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got all he needed for the first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Running the red zone, it's Davis. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Dead center perfect. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Hard in the backfield. It's Allen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Marshall! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Marshall trying to convert on 4th down as we open the final quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Payne. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll give it to the back. They tried to go smash mouth. Work against this defense.
On the play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab past the marker. They've got enough for the 20.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Turner. Here's the pressure. Got his man. Touchdown, Hurd! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. He stood tall in the pocket, held his ground, and delivered. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And pass. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, it can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Going up top. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for two. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our two-point play ready, and we roll with it.
They'll run it. He can't make it in. The two-point conversion. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Marshall will be forced to punt. Really good job by the coverage team. Play.
6, and your Louisiana Raging Cajuns will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Get set.
To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Louisiana! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incomplete.
Lofts one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Grabs behind the line. It's Allen. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take the unvictory formation. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Marshall.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? A run for the quarterback. Touchdown! Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Jackrabbit.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Got it in the middle, it's Jensen. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here.
Easy.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space.